Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the DAX calculation. Data analysis expression, which is commonly called as DAX, is a programming language that is used throughout Microsoft Power BI for creating calculated columns, measures, and custom tables. It is a collection of functions, operators, and constant that can be used in a formula in an expression to calculate and return one or more values. You can use tags to solve a number of calculations and data analysis problem, which can help you to create new information from data that is already in your model. In a Power BI, you can use different calculation techniques and functions to create measures or calculated columns. Primarily, you will be able to achieve the same result by using this technique. However, the key is to know how and when to apply them. By using a basic understanding of when and how to use which technique, you will be able to create a robust and the high performance data model. So let's get started by creating a simple date table. Right. So for that, we have to go to the data view. And under that, I'm going to go and create a new table. And we'll give the name as date by writing a very simple formula as calendar. See, as soon as I type C, you can see the Power BI start giving us the suggestions to use the formula. Right, so for I have to create a date table, I will be selecting this calendar auto. By selecting this calendar auto, what is going to happen? The Power BI will start looking at the dates which are present in your data set, right? For example, we have order date, sometimes we have a ship date, right? So it will be will be looking for the starting date and it will start giving you the suggestion. So if you select a calendar, it will give you the fiscal year starting from January and ending at December. So I will be writing a simple calendar auto to create this simple date table. Yes, so see, as you can see, our fiscal year for this data set starts from year July 2017. So it is giving us that date starting the very first date of July 1, 2017. Right. So in this way, you create a date table. Now let's create a calculated column. So when we talk about the calculated column, a calculated column is basically an extension of table using the DAX formula that is evaluated for each row. So basically DAX will allow you to augment the data that you bring in from different data source by creating a calculated column that did not originally exist in the data source. As you can see in our data source, we didn't have that data calculated column. So let's get started, by creating a calculated column that for the year. So for that, I will be writing a very simple formula. I will be going to the toolbar, and from here I will be selecting new column. And in the formula bar, I will be creating a year column. For that, I will be giving the name year. I want this fiscal year. Here, let me get the date. So whenever you will start typing, the Power BI will automatically start giving you the suggestions here. Right. So let me quickly add plus. I will be giving some condition if month date is greater than 6 comma 1. Because yes, so it will give you the year column. So in this way, you create a calculated column here. And if we talk about the measure, so measure basically is a way of defining the aggregated calculations on data, and it is often called as a calculated measure. We also have a quick measure. So to create a quick measure in Power BI desktop, basically it's help you whenever you have to do a simple calculations like arithmetic calculation. So you can use a quick measure, but for the complex, you have to go for the calculated measures here. So let's see how we can create a calculated measure here. So as I have created a date table, now you can start creating with year, quarter, month. In this way, you can start with your calculated table here. Now let's start with calculated measures. Oh, sorry, yeah, calculated measures. For that, I will be going to the sales. I will click on right click and select a new measure. So for the new measure, I will write, I have to suppose to find sales for all region. Okay, I have to create that one. For that, I will be giving the name as sales all region. I need to check the sales of all region is equal to, let me add a calculate function here. Sum of sales and I want to remove filters, whatever the filter is there on a region table. Right, so this is what the formula for the sales all region. I have to see the sales for all the region, and I don't if there is any filter on the region table, I don't want that. That's the reason I have given the remove filter function here. So let's go click on commit. Yes, so here you can see you have got a sales all region measure, and in front of that you are having this calculator icon which suggests that it's a measure. So in this way, you create a calculated measures. So this is how you create a simple DAX expressions by using simple formulas. So with practice, it will come. And Yeah, thank you, everyone.